The alarm clock buzzed, a shrill, insistent whine. Jake slapped at it, eyes still glued shut. Silence. He smiled. Victory. Then a strange scent wafted up, acrid, burnt, oddly familiar. He opened one eye, then the other. The alarm clock, now a melted plastic sculpture, smoked merrily on the nightstand. Jake blinked. He was late. Again. And his clock was toast. Literally. Well, he chuckled, that's one way to wake up. He grabbed his phone, already buzzing with missed call notifications from work. Better late than never, he muttered, his voice thick with sleep and amusement. Jake was no superhero. He wasn't a CEO or a celebrity. He was, by all accounts, ordinary. He worked a 9-to-5 job he didn't love, lived in a small apartment with questionable plumbing, and possessed a remarkable talent for attracting everyday mishaps. But Jake had a secret weapon, his humor. He found the funny side of everything, turning life's little tragedies into stand-up routines. He wasn't trying to be funny. It just happened. A spilled coffee became a commentary on the laws of gravity. A flat tire turned into a philosophical debate with a rusty wrench. His life was a sitcom, and he was the unwitting star. The turning point came on a particularly bad day. He lost his job, his car broke down, and he found out his apartment building was being fumigated. Standing on the sidewalk, surrounded by his meager belongings, Jake felt a laugh bubble up inside him. It started as a chuckle, then grew into a roar. People stared, but he couldn't stop. He was laughing at the absurdity of it all, at the sheer improbability of his own bad luck. And in that laughter, something shifted. He realized that humor wasn't just a defense mechanism, it was a superpower. It allowed him to rise above the chaos, to find joy even in the midst of disaster. From that day on, Jake embraced his inner comedian. He started noticing the humor in everything, in the grumpy faces on his morning commute, in the pigeons fighting over a stale bagel, in the awkward silences during first dates. He turned his observations into stories, sharing them with anyone who would listen. He found that laughter was contagious, a ripple effect that spread joy wherever he went. He learned to laugh at himself too. His clumsiness, his forgetfulness, his uncanny ability to attract pigeons, they all became material for his ever-growing repertoire of humorous anecdotes. He discovered that imperfection wasn't something to hide. It was something to celebrate, to share with the world in a symphony of self-deprecating humor. Life didn't magically become perfect. He still faced challenges, setbacks, and the occasional burnt alarm clock. But now he faced them with a smile and a well-timed joke. He learned that humor wasn't about denying the difficulties of life. It was about finding the light in the darkness, the silver lining in every cloud. Jake, the accidental comedian, became a beacon of laughter and positivity. He reminded everyone he met that life was too short to take things too seriously. He taught them the power of a good laugh, the importance of finding joy in the everyday, and the beauty of embracing the punchlines of life.